Okay, so I just got this new lighting setup in right now. Tell me what you guys think. I feel like I'm a little bit better lit in general, like my facial features and stuff. And the background also has a better like separation and stuff. It is a bit harsh and it's a bit hot, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's because I'm wearing a sweater indoors and I just came back from work, or maybe this thing is fucking with me a little bit. I'm actually using a ring light, and I find that it looks good. It does even out my facial features and stuff. The one thing is I still need to light up the background, and even though I thought the white walls was gonna help with that, and it does, it looks a little bit strange when I don't have my actual room light in, because without the room light on, it looks like this. And it's not that big of a difference, arguably, framing. It's not that big of a difference, arguably, but it is noticeable for me, since I shoot this pretty much at eye level for me, tilted down a little bit, and I shoot wider, because if I was closer, right, I could, well, I could maybe get away with this if I just, adjust the settings for me to be closer. But since I do shoot with an ultra wide angle lens, and I like having a wider shot where less of me is in frame, so you can see how expressive I get with my hands. The contrast is a little bit too much, because my hands look damn near white compared to my face like this. So let me go and turn on the actual room light, and you'll see it lights up the background just enough so that the transition and contrast isn't that stark. So this is probably going to be the way that I light up my videos. If you're wondering what I'm doing, once again, I just have the ring light pretty much, well, eye level with me, and I have the lens shooting through the ring light, and then I have the actual regular lamp in the room itself to light up the background, to bounce off the wall and the ceilings to light up the background, and then the ring light is more so for me. I actually did this. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I think this looks a little bit better than how my videos used to be before. Also, actually, this is all in camera colors. I'm not shooting with a flatter picture profile just because, well, I think this looks good as is. Let me actually go do a test with a flatter profile, and then I'll grade it in post and see how that turns out. Okay, so right now I'm shooting with the usual color profile or picture profile that I usually use, which is cine style. It's the same lighting, so I got the ring and then I got the room light as well. We're gonna do the same test. I'm going to knock out the light, and now I look like this. And at least in the cine style, this looks okay, but that's just because everything is flatter. So I don't know, maybe this might look a little bit more flattering. No pun intended. Actually, no, it was totally intended. And once again, I have this like halfway dimmed ISO 400 at f4.5, and it still looks pretty decent. I don't know. There's something about shooting this in this room that looks better than it does in my room. This is in my room. It's not in the usual room that I shoot in, but I just got this new lighting setup, and I could actually make sure that I'm framed properly. Yes, I am. So got this new lighting setup. I don't really know how this looks. I'm guessing it looks better. I know it looks a little bit dark right now just because of every other light turned off, and I just have this one light turned on. You could already kind of tell what light it is because of my glasses, but yeah, I think I might actually enjoy shooting like this now, although it is a little bit on the warm side, just a little bit, but I don't know. I think I might start shooting videos like this. What do you guys think? I think it's because the walls aren't so blue, and it's, like I said, like a really toned down muted white, or it's actually more of a dark or light gray, and then I have this white panel, and because it is a smaller, well, room here, and it's mostly white, it does have like the light bounce off a little bit more, and there's a less depth, although I'm using an ultra wide, so it looks like there's a lot of space behind me in the wall, though it's right there. Let me turn on the light again and see what that looks like. And this is it with the room light. Again, I don't really notice a significant difference, at least with this picture profile, but then again, I haven't graded it yet, so I'll tell you guys what I think as I'm grading this.
So I definitely think that having the ring light with the main room light turned on looks the best, especially in cine style and then graded in post. Previously, what I used to do was have two lamps pointed to me standing at eye level, and then I had two other lamps bounce light off of the sides and the ceiling of the room to light my videos. Having this ring light looks a little bit more I guess artsy is the best word, and also a little bit more even and flattering in my opinion, and I feel like it does sort of illuminate me, the subject, a little bit more than the way that I used to. So I definitely think that having the ring light, specifically in cine style with the room light graded in post, looks the best. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my new lighting setup, and hopefully this looks a little bit more flattering than the way that it used to. And for now, I'm out.